who doesn't know Milk Studios? Everyone is connected to Milk Studios. It's like the Kevin Bacon of the fashion industry. In one short season, Mac and Milk has cemented its reputation for where the cooler designers want to show their collections. And I'm here today in Rossi's office, better known as the command center of Fabulosity. I'm kind of excited. Fashion Week is in the air.
Yes.
I can be excited because I don't have half as much as you have. Tell me just a little about the history of Milk and your involvement with it before we go into Fashion Week.
In '98, we opened Milk. It started becoming sort of like a fashion mecca. And the success of Milk was the community in the building.
Right.
And then at the same time, the meatpacking was starting to sort of change. And at the time, we were the largest building in the meatpacking. And then later, the hotels started popping up and all the restaurants. And it's been 12 years now.
And you still live in the neighborhood?
I do. I still live at Horsham, Washington.
So you're core to this neighborhood.
I am core.
So can you tell me about how this Mac and Milk partnership began?
I got a phone call from Janae Lombardo, who's one of the head executives at Mac, and she said, we're out of the tents. Let's create our own. And that's when we came up with the idea to create Mac and Milk. And within 60 days, we put the whole thing together. We didn't want it to be an alternative show space. We wanted to create a very cool group of people celebrating fashion downtown, and in the meatpacking. So we quickly got our roster together, which was incredible, from Altazara to Peter Som to Parenza to Lamb to Alexander Wang to the whole team, and they were all our friends.
In September, we're gonna do some big stuff in this
That's the
neighborhood.
goal. The September Fashion Week has to be bigger than Milk. It has to be about the whole meatpacking. And it has to be about celebrating fashion downtown.
Yes.
And supporting not just the designers that we have downtown, but all the other showrooms, all the other appointments,
so many showrooms,
all the other designers. We have to keep fashion downtown.
Tell me just a little about Milk LA.
LA opened 4 months ago. We bought the old Technicolor Studios in Los Angeles. And it was right in the heart of Hollywood. And as everyone was leaving Hollywood, we decided to invest in Hollywood. We went overboard. It's probably one of the most beautiful spaces. Richardson Sadaki Design was the architect. And we wanted to recreate the Barcelona Pavilion. I think that if Mies van Roo would see Milk LA, he would be very proud.
Very proud. But tell me, how did you meet Xana Roberts, who is the editor at Marie Claire? They're married, by the way.
There was a photographer named Michael Williams who she was working with, and we were sitting in the lobby, and you know how we have the PlayStation 3.
Right.
So we're all playing video games. And then she came out of one of the studios and walked right by us. I looked over. And I said to Michael, I said, who's that girl who just walked by? And Michael said, that's my editor, and that's my boss. So he said, do you want to meet her? And I said, yeah. We got married in June.
Right.
And it's been great. She's still my client. I have to keep her very happy.
Yeah, well, the customer's always right. I want to thank you for this time. Good luck during Fashion Week.
Thank you.